Hello, gamers? What is going on? I'm streaming again, early morning stream. It is 10:52 a.m. You're gonna hear, I'm just gonna be honest, you're gonna hear a lot of construction. They're doing construction literally right across from my room outside, like outside my house. And you could probably hear the beep beep. Yeah. I was like, "Oh man, I can't wait to stream today." And then these people were like, I'm about to ruin this man's whole career. Oh, and now my cat is looking at me. My cat is also in the room and he's probably gonna want to be let out. Probably right now. Alex, for real? I just started the stream. You're gonna make me get up and let you out the room? You better lay down. Oh, hey Jace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man. I mean, listen, the VOD's gonna be up. You can always watch that, or, I'm gonna be streaming Wednesday, so it's not the only time you're gonna see me. Yeah, you could tell I clearly like woke up like an hour and a half ago. I got my morning voice on. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some West of Loathing in just a second. Oh man. Oh yeah, it is Monday. It is Monday. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I hope you have a really good day at school. Bye. Let me just let my cat out real quick and then we can start. We can start the game. Alright, the cat is out. He's out of the bag. Let me do my voice check real quick. Yep, I do be having a voice. Alright, let me open the game. West of Loathing. I heard, they're coming out with a sequel or another game in the series. I think it was like Shadow of Loathing or something like that. I don't know if it was actually for real because I didn't look at it. My sisters had it up and I was like, dang, I haven't even finished the first one yet. Wait a minute. Okay, the music's overlapping. Pause the lo-fi beats. How loud are the truck beeping noises? I don't know. There we go. We're back again with Ben Bowie, Chad protagonist. Meow. Okay, so we last left off. I think we were just doing a lot of like bounty hunting and stuff. Let me see. Oh, should we do the poker? I keep saying that I don't want to play poker, but I guess I'll play. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Flores, and the player to your left says his name is Dick. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Alright, let's ante up. You lose 20 meat. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a hand of cards and glides across the table to you. It's a totally garbage hand. A, a, a pair of one-armed jacks and 3/8 of hearts. It's the first round, the pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 10%. Damn. Cleverly strategize to mysticality. Check. +5 chance. Let's check. Dick glares at the dealer and reluctantly rises. Call. Move on. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate the chance of winning it at around 15%. Should we check again? I really don't know how to play poker. Even this weird version of poker. Mm. You reach over and take one of Florence's cards without even being trying to be sneaky. The nerve, plus 21 chance. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 35%. Glamorously strategize. Reveal your cards. You frown and reveal a full house. Florence turns over a South Carolina straight. Dick has a straight. You win. You gather your haul 120 meat. The dealer announces that the ante has been raised up to 25. No, I'm good. I am good. You know, I won my one. That's good enough for me. Oh yeah, here, I got your knife. Excellent, this will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. What? Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe from a very secret jerk sauce. But my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Yeah, well, he's got a point. All right, let me go to the Dave yard. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. It's sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. So let's check it out. Unrefined meat nugget. Nice. Wait, which one of these are we taking up? Here lies Dave B, Dave C, Dave J, right? Let's dig it up. You dig up a grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised that it's just full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, and then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Hey, anything new at the Dave yard? Oh, well. Okay, we need glass spheres, apparently. I forgot about this. Alright, let's go back to Dirtwater so we can give this guy the sauce. See what's inside? Wow. Cool. I mean, I used all my health kits, so I kind of need that. No way, this is not the one I wanted. Oh, whoa, I got you your secret sauce. Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. All in a day's work. Let me see. Okay, so let me look at the hats. So our one right now is the Barely Enchanted hat. This gives us 1 mysticality. Ooh, but the sloppy chef's hat gives us 3 mysticality. I think that's the move. But I love my hat, and like, you know, it's in all the thumbnails, and now I'm gonna have to do whatever this is. Yeah, I think that's the move. Unfortunately. Alright. Okay, so we finished that. Now, we're gonna... I have to go to the jail just to see if I... Do I have any mail? Any mail for me? Thanks anyway. To see what the bounties I need to do. Okay, so there's this one. In an unregistered... Oh yeah, that's the... How do I do that one, though? I still don't know. Last seen in unregistered settlement. And then this one. The Gherkin brothers for brining kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Jesus Christ. Yes. Okay, so I think it was this one, but I'm like, okay, what do I do with that now? Wait, let me see this. Would I get an old wedding ring? Oh yeah, it's just... Okay, I just gotta go on get. Okay. Well, because there's like all the weird stuff behind this, and I'm like, oh. Like, how do I trigger this? I don't know how to do this. Maybe he's not supposed to be there? Hold on. Like, it doesn't say we need anything for it? Like, it's not like, oh, you're missing this. Did you look near the bar? Okay. Ow. I wanna knock it over. Okay, we'll ignore these people for now. Let's just start exploring. The Big Apple. Is it actually a Big Apple? Alright, let's go here first. Haunted meat. Her diagnosis doc, cause of death, hit by a freight train. The only tracks I see are cow tracks, though. Could have been a cow, I suppose. There's a leg missing, though. Cows aren't meat eaters. Well, these are trains. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Well, darn. Well, I'm gonna fight it. Can I bone side? Does this count as a skeleton? Okay. It does. We're going back to the Big Apple. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Well, that's unpleasant. I'll be over here upwind. What? We did it. We did it. The Big Apple is no more. You see a wagon broke down? Oh, well, I can't save cracks, so. L. Who the fuck is this freak? Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... never mind. Man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So you need something plated? What are my options? He looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. This will enchant your hat and add one to your maximum action points. Hold on. How much meat do I... Oh, I mean, I've got 5,000 meat. Yeah, sure, plate my hat. What else can you plate? No, I'm good right now. I mean, now my hat is silver plated for some reason. Fair enough. We got the abandoned pickle factory. I think that's where those outlaws were. You rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones and clinking of chains nearby. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles towards you. What the hell is that? It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out on top of its spine, and it also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. Is this real? How much have I been drinking? No, I see it too. No. No, I think I will fight. Let me get my bean. Slay. Weirdly deformed bone. Oh, ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is gonna be so mad, she might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally, probably. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlass, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You'd better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chute means you're constantly on a near sprint, because you have to manage the cute chunks to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Glass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Glass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Breaks over, second shift, you get to the salt tank. Now, oh god. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored to keep it at a specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself... I don't even know what that word is. From the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything, it's in this place kills you, it's probably going to be the salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is it to remember? 976, idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard rumor they've considered it. Break's over, get to the boiler. Oh no, please let me out. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs on a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Black screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out. Please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 198. Sorry, 89. Not 191. What do you think we're paying you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you could still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Are we gonna have to do what it said? The approacher goes, can't sleep until it's right. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep, yikes. Now let's put him out of his misery. Let's get the bean out here. Okay, so this is 46. Yeah, I mean, that 21. Let's get the wall up. I don't know what projectiles he's gonna be using, but my bean. Oh my god. Oh my god, my bean! I cannot fucking believe this. I've never seen my bean get killed that fast before. Thank God I put the wall up. Jesus. Ow, bro. Please. Ooh, this actually might kill me. I should have healed. I'm gonna die either way. Yeah. Damn. I don't actually know what I'm doing. already have a shovel. I forget. I forget what it needs to be at. I don't know. Wait, can I look back at my own stream? What did it say? I can't remember. Is this cheating? Does this count as cheating? Okay, so a hopper. You gonna tell me. Easy of the man. Keep the weapon. If you get uneven pickles. Okay, well. Okay, well, this is all even. Okay. Okay, what about the salt? What does the salt say? Salt dust. Off on your own time. It's supposed to be 976. It's... Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, I get it. 976, okay. And then the vinegar. Boiler. $190 we need it to be. $190 we have to get it to, but how do I... Let me leave and go back, maybe? Question mark? I want to try to fight him again. Honestly, I think we need to take down the pickles first. Because, like, the pickles do, like, the most damage. Damn! These you whiffed! Shoddy. I should have healed Bean. No! Alice, heal me because we're not doing this. That shit hurted. Please, I'm begging you. Yo, fuck this pickle. What would I do without Alice on my team? Die, I suppose. No, I do want this one. Honestly, I don't really have much else to kill this guy. This is gonna take forever. It's not like when I fought those skeletons back in the war. I wish Alice had like a one weapon that does like one big damage as opposed to like the spread damage. This is not epic poggers of you, bitch. Cursed pants. Weird, he didn't have any legs. Rest in peace, poor guy. Let me look. I still don't have pants on, so let me see if they're good. Spooky resistance. Ooh, that's good. How do I make it go up? Okay, I took care of the cucumbers. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep, can't sleep. It's finally done. Thank you. Oh, I didn't have to kill that guy? Okay, so this room is for sure completed. Hey man, the salt's correct. So bad I killed that guy for no reason. $199. I can still try to get to I think I fucked up my soup. Let's leave and come back. Hold on. Oh, 190 degrees. Okay. I don't know how to save crack, please. Okay. Alright, let's go on in. Oh, damn. Holy goddamn. Yeah, this is a little intense. We have to do something about this immediately. Any ideas? Well, only way I can think of getting rid of all these things all at once could be to poison them somehow. That isn't very doctorly. What, you never heard of a vaccination? Look, would you rather fight an army of skeletons all at once, or find a way to slip something into their food supply, nice and quiet like? I mean, you got a point. What's this? A little metal pin on the floor. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, so I need... Oh, convenient. Examine it. Alright, so we did that. Anything else for us? Cryptic note about ley lines. You got fundamentals of the next mech. The last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes looking back for it. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of the sentence. Damn. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you were itching to fight. There's one wandering. Well, let me just see something. Don't worry, I've got Alice on my side. We're not fucking around. How many do you think we can get up in here? Damn, 20 damage, bro. Chill. I feel like I could get Alice to level up this way, so I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna keep doing it for a little bit anyway. Bonk. Up, Alice. Bonk. Saw his ass up. Beam! Yeah! Alright. So, I guess we'll have to sleep and then come back for that one. Let me go to the Humming Cave. Ooh, a circus. Hell yeah, I'm going there. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clowns. Not a fan? They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Ha! Those old fairy tales, demon clowns and demon cows fighting wars in hell? Right. And supposedly rodeo clowns dressed up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles, and it became a traditional thing. If you'd asked me 30 odd years ago, I'd have said you were nuts for even considering that that might be real. These days, I'm not so sure. But that fellow there is just a man in makeup with a crap job at a carnival. Yeah, I know, it still creeps me out though. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say no. Hey, welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. Well, you came to the right place then, huh? But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket, and presumably you can sell me one. 5,000 meat. Does it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir. Why is it so expensive? Well, now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. We've got rides, games, food, and an amazing demonstration of knife throwing skills by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grizzly merry-go-round accident since, well, since we stopped turning it on. Tell me more about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3 is more like some. Well, we've got some then. Tell me about the food. Well, we've got your favorites. Popped corn, sarsaparilla with a fancy new bottle cap, and get this, did you hear about this new thing a fellow invented called cotton candy? Yeah, I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works. Mostly, more or less. Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives. Let me tell you, he does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on the stage and throws knives at him, and he never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts like an apple on her head or something? What? Oh yeah, sure. You're really doing a good job of selling me this. Whatever you mean. I'm an outfox's clown. First, you ask for an outrageous sum of meat, and then you describe your circus in terms that make it sound distinctly cut rate. Well, now, if you really expect me to pay that much, you'd be doing your best to make it sound like a magical paradise. On the other hand, if it really is as chintzy as you describe it, you'd be asking a price cheap enough to overcome poor word of mouth. Which leads me to this conclusion. Um, for that reason, you don't actually want to sell me a ticket. The clown starts to look nervous. Now, let's not jump to conclusions, friends. I'm just pulling your leg a bit, clowning around like we do. It's all good fun. So the actual price is 500 meat. Sure, but what are you gonna do with half a... I could buy a half a horse for that. What are you gonna raffle? Let me think about it. What's my outfoxing at right now? How do I see this? Oh, character C. Okay. C. What's my outfoxing at? It's only at 2 out of 5. I need to be 4. Alright, I'm gonna come back here. Because I'm not paying 500 me, bro. I want to get in for free. I want to get in for free. How do I get my outfoxing up? Yeah, I'm not going in there. Uh, I wish I had my skin and knife on me. Oh, he whiffed. He whiffed, Your Honor. Fuck this snake. Venom bladder. You liberated the corpse from its skin. You got the... Oh, does it just do it anyway now that I have the knife on me? Heave-ho. Oh, well. I fought the snake anyway, so... Oh, what is that thing? What in the world? Where the fuck am I right now? I literally fought that snake for actually no reason. Let me go back to the... You know, I'm gonna sleep first. Let's go back to Dirtwater. Well, let's check it out. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Ooh, book. Book. Do I have any books in my inventory? Examine the wear. Nope, you can't make it. Okay. You've opened your Necromancer journal and examined the information you've collected so far. The robe receipt you found has let you determine that the Necromancer's lair is west in the mountains. You found the note about the ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You'll need to find somebody to help you. Somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. I keep hiccuping, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me see what else. Raise skeletal buddy skill? Ooh, let me read this. I guess I want to read it. You better not be doing what it looks like you're doing. Thinking of doing. Relax, Alice. I can handle it if I fire with fire, right? If you think for a second that you're turning into a necromancer, I'll be fighting fire with wood. It's cool, don't worry. Alice, you're not gonna let me read this. Are you certain the dark arcs are no laughing matter? This could really mess you up. Fine, I won't read it. I really want to read it, though. Alice. Alice, please, can I read it? Excuse me, my name's Ben Bowie. Well, oh, I didn't notice you came in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Sorry, the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much of an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines that they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this strange... Well, imagine I could read. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Give him the device. Aha, as I suspected. This is one of their transponders. It detects another El Vibrato Oh my god. Jesus. El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs in a strange stone marble into the socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Swipe. Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Oh, okay. You know, now that I think about it, you arrived at the perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Ah, I get you. Right, you're the adventurer of some type. So bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll be a benefit for both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my Keystone Fabricator running. They locked their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, well, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should probably be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Okay, roger. Alright. Where are these guys at? This was the pickle factory, okay. Oh, you guys are here. What's nerd mode? Okay. What would colorblind mode be? It's black and white. You never know. I forget what did I? Oh yeah, I wanted to come to town to sleep. I was like, why am I here again? Let's have a little sleep. You know, I think I have some... Well, random sulfur match, goblin coffee, cheap wine, plum pudding, ranch dressing. Smelling salts, plate of slop, nerve pills, guffin. Increases your nothing by 0. I thought I had a whiskey in my inventory. Your food. Your booze. Okay, let's have a drink. Now get out there and die for your country. Amen. Okay. Oh, hey, wait. Excuse me. Packed spill. Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So, what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it's what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. Hey, you know what? I'll keep an eye out. Hey, heck, I sure would appreciate it. Anything good? No, not really. Actually, I do want to sell some stuff. I think yeah, I sell these. What else? You want some skull chips? What else do I got in here? I got an old wedding ring for you. Oh, maybe I could use that to make something. Hold on, I'll keep that for now. I got a handful of loose teeth. Got a gold tooth. I got a gold skull. I got some. I got a. What else? I got cow fangs. There you go. You can have those. That's pretty much it, though. Hey, any mail for me? Thanks. Alright, let's go back to the abandoned pickle factory. So I think I broke something. Reach for the sky, clown. You quickly turn around to see a grizzled-looking man in all black clothes, except for his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you. What are you calling a clown? I've never even been to a rodeo. It's true, you don't have a clown's marking. I have no idea what you're even talking about. You mean like a stupid polka dot hat that only a clown would wear? You may be no clown, but you're a fool if you think I'll accept your insults. Hey, bring it on, Chuckles. Doesn't he know that I'm a powerful bean wizard? Idiot. Play. Oh. You need, I think it was like 190. And let me go to Dirtwater, because do I just give them the bones? I'm gonna outfox him. Slay. Okay, let me go... Hey, here you go. What in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe you. Here's a reward. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Clearwater. Let me see if I go over there now, if it'll be different because it's a new day. Yeah, you look near the town hall or something? Come on. I'm a ghost now. Okay, I don't know what to do with these guys. Or maybe, do I send them all to the jail? Okay, now that they're all in front of the jail, can I just squish them? I thought we were trying to save the other ones, but, you know, I guess it makes sense for us to want to crush all 3 of them. Take him to jail. See, this is the Putnam Kin gang? How'd you get him? Push the jail over on him. What? Never mind. Say the only ones we didn't get were the people we killed. Oh, hey, good to see you. You know, you've really cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be a marshal if you wanted. Oh, what a coincidence. That's my middle name. Well, thanks for your help again, Marshal. No problem. I guess I've done everything in here. What else do we need to do? Well, where's everybody from? Matter of fact, where's everybody from? There's always Smee's new rail camp. You might run Okay, let me look. Let me just like revisit all of the places on the map and see if there's anything that needs to be done. Okay, no, this area is completely done. Silversmith's house is just... Okay, let's go there then. Shaggy Dog Cave. There's Shaggy Dog in here. Plaque bolted on the cave. Let's read it. A record of events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887. A record by Jim Plackwright. There's a plaque bolted. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead into a cave of cash jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt-for. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering we'd still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-for and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had been absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after drawing lots, to share. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt-for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Fair enough. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of forged design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding that this might become in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our tools. Oh my god, how long is this tunnel? Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for a Shaggy Dog Cave, that we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading in the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued our way. Sometime later we encountered a large adobe hut, occupied by 2 identical-seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar given that there were two of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them at that point. Oh, there's so much reading. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The humans refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt fort, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance to celebrate our arrival. Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he'd said saved from our basket that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered the antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided an adequate amount of light. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floors were quite even and easy to traverse. There were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that the others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai Shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. I'm gonna assume there's not gonna be any treasure here. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals. Just as promised by the legends of Black Cole Jr., joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thanks for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim. What a fun little journey, I suppose. Damn, this trek back feels very long. La 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 la. Maybe we should call it there for today. How long have we been streaming for? Hour 23? That's pretty good. Oh, man. Let me see if I can ask the, Hey, Lloyd. I heard you got something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some years ago. Travelers that passed here about 8 years ago. Oh, yeah, that was the previous bartender. He had a little, trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. The senator's wife wasn't amused. He rummaged around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano about 9 inches tall. Here, you can keep the piano, so long as you don't ask me about the trick. But, Lloyd, I want to know the trick. What is this? Alright, fair enough. Well, I feel like that's pretty much it for today. I feel like we've done a little bit. I think next time I just again I want to go through like all the areas, make sure like I take note of what I need to do and what is left over. But yeah, so let me head to the menu. Quit Ben Bowie, my beloved. Alright, let's switch on over to ending screen. Um, so yeah, that was it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will be with you guys once again on Wednesday, probably like 5:30 p.m. EST. Other than that though, um I don't have any other important news. I don't know, we're gonna be playing Wednesday, maybe more Dead by Daylight. I don't know, maybe more Death and Taxes, potentially. I don't know. But other than that, until next time, see ya.